Star 1003 approach, g'day. Confirm assigned level and in receipt of information, Charlie.
Hello and welcome to the third episode of this introduction into airliner flying, where today's episode will focus on the climb and cruise in controlled airspace. As always, this video will also provide tips and tricks to master flying one of the busiest routes in the world, so sit back, relax, and let's get the show started. Once climbing and headed off to approach your departures, we'll tune into their frequency. Before switching frequencies, ensure that the aircraft is stable and consider getting the autopilot on to reduce workload. Remember, aviate, navigate, then communicate. On first contact with approach or departure, ensure that you provide them with the altitude you are passing rounded to the nearest 100 feet. Melbourne approach, g'day, velocity 318 passing 2,500, climbing via SID to 5,000 feet.
Velocity 318, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID to flight level 240.
Climb via SID to flight level 240, velocity 318. Note: in Australia, on first contact with approach or center, there is no requirement to provide the distance to your first waypoint nor which SID you are tracking via. Only provide your current heading when assigned a radar SID or from a previous controller. During the climb, one of the most common instructions an approach or departure controller will issue is a cancellation of speed restrictions below 10,000 feet.
Velocity 318, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions, velocity 318. Another common instruction controllers may issue are track shortening direct to waypoints in your filed route.
Velocity 318, cancel SID, clear direct to Docell, flight level 240.
Cancel SID, clear direct Docell, flight level 240, velocity 318. During busy periods, approach or departure controllers may vector you or provide speed restrictions on climb.
Velocity 318 for sequencing, cancel SID, turn left heading 020.
Cancel SID, turn left heading 020, velocity 318.
Velocity 318, report speed.
280 knots, velocity 318.
Velocity 318, increase speed 300 knots or greater on the climb.
Increase speed 300 knots or greater on climb, velocity 318. Note: ATC speed restrictions override profile speed. Maintain this speed until told otherwise or until your aircraft transitions into Mach numbers. More on that shortly.
Velocity 318, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, velocity 318.
Velocity 318, contact Melbourne Centre on 123.75, g'day.
123.75, velocity 318, g'day. Melbourne Centre, g'day, velocity 318, climbing to flight level 240.
Velocity 318, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, velocity 318. Note: there is no requirement to provide the onboard controller with the level passing, as you have already been identified on first contact with approach. Only provide the controller the last assigned level you were given. Sometime above flight level 250, your aircraft speed selector will change from using the indicated airspeed to Mach number. But why? To put it simply, at higher altitudes, Mach numbers are a more reliable measurement of airspeed. The Mach number itself is a measurement of speed of sound. For example, if Mach 1 is the speed of sound, then Mach 81 is 81% of speed of sound. The more you know. Controllers during cruise may ask for your Mach number, only provide the first two decimal places. Congratulations on making it to the cruise. With the hard part over for now, you get to enjoy a couple hours of cloud watching. During this period, controllers may ask for your speed during the cruise or might vector you to facilitate the sequence.
Velocity 318, report Mach number.
Mach 79 of velocity 318.
Velocity 318, reduce to Mach 77 or less in the cruise.
Reduce to Mach 77 or less in the cruise, velocity 318. During extremely busy periods, the onboard controller may issue you holding instructions at certain waypoints. Holding patterns can be categorized as either published holds and unpublished holds. Published holds, as the name suggests, is a hold that has already been defined on the charts.
Velocity 318, hold at non-up, flight level 350.
Hold at non-up, flight level 350, velocity 318. Unlike a published hold, the controller will issue holding instructions for waypoints without a published holding pattern.
Velocity 318, hold at Ebony, inbound track 042 degrees, left turns, outbound time 2 minutes, maintain flight level 350.
Hold at Ebony, inbound track 042 degrees, left turns, outbound time 2 minutes, maintain flight level 350, velocity 318.
Velocity 318, cancel hold, re-cleared Ebony, rest of route unchanged, flight level 350.
Cancel hold, re-cleared Ebony, rest of route unchanged, flight level 350, velocity 318.
Velocity 318, contact center 129.8, expect star clearance, g'day.
Center 129.8, velocity 318, g'day. Thanks for sticking to the end, as this concludes today's episode on climb and cruise, as the next episode will focus on the descent and approach. As always, if you have any questions, make sure you ask them in the Backpack Discord server. As for now, I'll see you in the next one.